Yo, what's good guys? Today I'm going to give you my tips for landing faster in Super People. My first tip and one of the most important tips is to gain speed first. So right here we're focusing on the pre-parachute phase. Unless you're landing somewhere across the map and need to glide a lot, you should be holding shift and W to quick dive. Immediately after jumping out, you first want to pick up speed and then you could go ahead and adjust based off the distance. So I recommend going as fast as possible and then kind of letting go a little bit if you need to reach a little further distance. Of course, if you have to go a lot further across the map, feel free to glide as far as possible and also pull your parachute as early as possible, but don't expect to land too fast. Now when you're going to enter the parachute phase, just like when you're dropping off and free falling, you want to pick up speed. You need to pay attention to this bar on the bottom right and watch when you're going to pull the parachute. Now know that once you let go of the quick dive, you lose a lot of speed and this can kill your landing time. So you want to be holding quick dive as you pull out your parachute, try to get as low as possible, as fast as possible, and then just adjust based off where your target is. So what I do is I'll let go a little bit at a time, just so I don't completely lose my quick dive and can maintain as much speed as possible when landing. Now, if you want to know the perfect timing when to jump out of the plane, there really isn't one as it's going to be different each time. You'll eventually get a perception on when to jump with experience. Like I'll let you know now, you don't want to jump directly over the target, but you also don't want to jump too far. If I were to say a general distance, I'd say when you're closing in on 800 meters, but this could be a little further or farther, depending on a lot of different variables like the angle the plane is coming in or also the height of the target. Now, for my last tip, practice.
Listen, we talking about practice.
If you didn't know, you can go ahead and head to training ground and practice your landing there. They even set up some cool little targets to help you practice your landing. So to access this, you're going to want to go to training grounds, you're going to hit the M button for the map, and at the top right you'll see the parachuting. You'll see this red circle up and just pick where you want to start free falling and aim for one of the targets. Just keep practicing in here, not only hitting your marks but also hitting your marks as fast as possible. If my other tips were confusing, at least you know now that you can practice your landings there and try to figure it out for yourself. If you did find this useful, be sure to like and subscribe for more Super People tips, and I'll be sure to do my best to keep you guys winning. Till next time, love ya, see ya.